for the camera. Steve's too tall. Alright, all is good. Yeah. Look at the camera. Let me see. Oops. Yeah. There.
Hello everyone and welcome back. My name's Judy, and have you ever had one of those days when your daughter gets off the school bus at about 3 o'clock, gives you the information that she forgot to give you last week that she has to have a dessert at 4 o'clock at the 4-H meeting? Well, I've had those days, and this dessert saved my life. It's quick, it's fast, it's yummy, looks really good. So I'm going to teach you how to make a brownie peanut butter trifle. A trifle is a dish that is layered. It can be a main dish, it can be a salad, it can be a dessert. A dessert is what we're doing today. And this dish should take probably less than 20 minutes. The best part of making it is it's fast, and probably the longest time you're going to spend is going to the grocery store and picking up your items. So it's great when you're in a pinch. And who doesn't like chocolate and peanut butter? I mean, really. So the first thing you're going to need is kitchen utensils. You're going to need a large glass bowl to put your finished dish in. Then you'll need a few extra bowls to put your ingredients in. You'll need a couple large spoons. You'll need a spatula, a knife, measuring spoons, and then a large bowl to do your mixing in. So the first thing we need to do, which I've already done so we can prepare ahead, is what we would do is we would open our brownies, and we're going to tear them into small bits. So we just open them up, one in here, and then we just tear them into very small bits. And I have more than enough right here torn up. I made some extra because I have to feed my audience. So we tear up our brownies, and then we set those aside. So set those over here. And then next we will cut up our peanut butter Reese cups. So what you need to do is you need to open a Reese cup, which is very time consuming. I think you could probably buy the big ones and it might go a little bit quicker. So you open them up and you just cut them into quarters. I think if you bought big ones, you could just cut them into big old chunks. And there are my Reese pieces. So now that we've got that done, then we need vanilla pudding. I pre-made my vanilla pudding. I got it in my bowl. It is 2 large boxes. And what we're going to do is we're going to mix this up, and we're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla. We're going to add a cup of peanut butter. And we're going to add some whipped topping and some toffee chips. And then we're going to mix it all together, and that will be our, we could call it the glue in the dish. So we'll put in some peanut butter, about a cup, and I'm not measuring, I'm just going to kind of eyeball it. You can measure if you need, but I don't think we need to. I think we can get close. So we can mix this all up. Then we're going to add Cool Whip also into it. We're going to add 2 of these whipped topping containers into it. This will be what we layer with. It will go in between the brownies and the peanut butter cups. So we're going to mix this really well. And honestly, this dessert just really, really goes quick, which is nice when you're in a pinch. So mixing this really good. Doesn't have to be really perfect, just to get the peanut butter smeared around a little bit. But it doesn't have to be completely mixed, just fold it a little bit. Okay, so now comes the fun part, where we're going to, oh, I forgot my chips. Gotta put my toffee chips in. would have been bad. So we have to stir those in real quick. And those are just, they're called toffee chips, and you can buy them at the store, and all it is it looks like a toffee bar that's been torn up into little bits. I guess you could buy a toffee bar at the store and throw it in your food processor, and it would do the same thing. And you could also use maybe M&Ms or mini chips. You can make all kinds of different formulas for this recipe. You can be creative. So to build it, we put brownies on the bottom. Just sprinkle some in. And we put Reese's Pieces. Kind of mix them around a little bit. Oops. Then we will add some of our pudding mixture. And just kind of layer it on there. It doesn't have to be perfect, just so it's just layered. So it gives it a layer effect. Okay. And we repeat with brownies. And peanut butter cups. So, it's looking pretty yummy, guys. I know you're hungry. And more of the pudding mixture. It's kind of runny, but I think it's because it's so hot. It's very, very hot today. So, we'll do this with one more layer, and then we'll be done in like 5 minutes. We'll do brownies again. And if you don't have a big glass bowl like I'm using, you could probably use a punch bowl. And or you could pick one up, it would be pretty cheap. So, okay. Then we'll do one more layer of pudding mixture. So good, guys. And then for the topping, we're going to put just plain whipped topping by itself. And then we're going to garnish it just a little bit of peanut butter crumbs. So we'll use one more whipped topping. Layered look. That's the name. How's that? That's looking pretty good, guys. So, make it stand up a little so it looks pretty. Then we'll add peanut butter cups on the top, just as a garnish. Just a few to make it look pretty. And this, guys, is a brownie peanut butter cup trifle. It's fast, it's quick, and it's easy. And if you don't want to be quick, you can always bake your brownies in the oven, and you can make your pudding from scratch. But if you want it to be quick, this is it right here, guys. Quick and fast. So that's it. Thank you.